How's it going, everybody? This is Top Drop. I hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, I haven't done a video with cookies in a while, and so I felt like we would make a visit over to Bang Cookies and get me a dozen of their cookies, 2 of each of their 6 flavors, and I'm going to see how fast I can take all of them down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bang Cookies Dozen Cookie Challenge. Now, Bang Cookies is a regional cookie chain. They have locations in New Jersey, New York, and in Pennsylvania. They are co-owned by comedian and content creator Corey B. If you were listening to Alt 92 Free during the days that he was there on Odyssey, you will recognize his voice. I managed to get these cookies over from the Jersey City location, and so obviously I felt like that I really wanted to give them a shot. Obviously, I'm still a Crumbl lover at heart, and Chip City was pretty good. However, I want to see if these cookies are also pretty good as well. Maybe better than Crumbl and Chip City, and so the only way to do that is by doing a challenge. Now again, I got 2 of each of their 6 flavors here, and so obviously the flavors are the sea salt chocolate chip cookie, the white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, the Snicker churro cookie, the cookies and cream cookies, the caramel sea salt cookie, and finally the triple chocolate cookie. These things are packed with a whole lot of sugar, and so obviously I'm going to be pretty nervous in regards to this challenge, but you know what? We are going to give it our best shot. I have all my cookies right here, or with me a plate just in case things get a little bit messy, and finally I have the stopwatch on my phone so that way you all can see how fast I can take down a dozen cookies from Bang Cookies. And so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I don't know exactly which one is which, however, I don't care. We got a dozen of these, and so obviously this is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Plus, I am feeling some slight pain on my neck today. However, I am going to try my best to get through this. But either way, this is the Bang Cookies Dozen Cookie Challenge. We're going to get this challenge started in 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping that these cookies go down pretty easily because obviously it is a pain with Crumbl sometimes. So obviously we're going to go ahead and get into our first cookie right here. Not bad, this one's pretty good, and also don't ask why I have to cook with me today. Here's cookie number 2. Boy, did I underestimate the size of these cookies. These are pretty big. This one's got the caramel on it, and this one tastes pretty good. Here you go, here's number 4. So far, so good. Let's move on to cookie number 5. This right here is the Snicker Churro. Not bad, however, it's a little bit hard to chew on. Alright, we are at 11 minutes in and we are at the halfway mark. These are some pretty good cookies so far, however, we still got 3 flavors to go, and so hopefully these things are good as well. Here I believe this is the white macadamia nut. Look at this thing, they literally packed it with white macadamia nuts, man. Yeah, they really did this thing a solid. Number 8. So far I'm alright. I am feeling a little bit of that sugar rush. However, we only just got 4 more to go, so hopefully it gets a little easier from here. We got 4 different kinds of chocolate cookies right here, and this one I think might be the triple chocolate, but either way, hopefully we can finish this thing off. I will tell you though, these cookies are definitely giving the bottom of my jaw a little bit of a beating right now. Alright, it's getting a little difficult here, but you know what? We just got 2 cookies left to go. Hopefully these things are a little easy, but obviously we're going to try to see if we can finish this thing in under 30 minutes. So here we go, final 2 cookies. Let's finish this thing. I am feeling that sugar kicking in just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Final cookie. Let's see if we can get this thing done in under a half hour. Alright, here we go. Last half. Let's finish this thing. Thank goodness that sugar rush is going to be real intense later tonight. Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Bang Cookies Dozen Cookie Challenge. Like I said before, I completely underestimated the size of all those cookies, but you know what? They all still tasted very good. I really enjoyed every single one of them, and we got done in under a half hour, which is pretty good. We got done in a time of 27 minutes and 57 seconds. So yeah, some of those cookies near the end, they were getting a little bit hard to chew, and they were giving a little bit of a beating on my teeth and my jaw. However, it really didn't matter. We still got through them, and that's really what matters here. I don't really have a favorite flavor from what I just tried there. However, it doesn't really matter. All 6 of them tasted really good, and I would definitely put them up there alongside Crumbl and Chip City as one of the best cookie chains in the country based on what I just tasted right there. So New Jersey, New York, or Pennsylvania, if you have a Bang Cookies location near your area, I highly encourage you to go there and check these guys out. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As long as you like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media, all the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having another great day. I'm definitely not going to be eating a dozen cookies the size of those anytime again in the near future, so I might as well rest up now because that sugar is really going to hit me later tonight. But either way, I'll see you all again in another video very soon. Enjoy your Independence Day weekend, everybody.